starting to get a headache. Eric in New Jersey, you are on with the Mark Levin Show with Tom Marr.
Thank you for taking my call, Tom.
Could you understand the last thing the guy was talking about?
I had no idea what was going on there.
I started to get dizzy.
For the sake of full disclosure, I am a left-leaning liberal. I see the argument people make, but my question is about health care. And I say this, it's not a loaded question in the slightest, sir. How can the bipartisan Congressional Budget Office come out and say that the long-term effects of the health care bill will not increase debt, and the repeal of the bill would cost us over $200 billion worth of debt? Again, not a
Well, I'll tell you, if you go to, I think it's still up there, to WCBM.com, you can see Congressman Ryan, or if you go to freedomslighthouse.net, freedomslighthouse.net, you will see Congressman Ryan of Wisconsin give you an explanation of how they robbed Peter to pay Paul, fudged figures, used figures, did all kinds of strange things, double-counted things in a number of different areas to come up with that lie. That's how you do that. Now, let me ask you, as a good liberal, okay, and you describe yourself as one, and that's fine. It's what makes the world go round. The only thing they can't succeed in is talk radio, because you have to defend the logic that they have, which is usually non-defensible. But let's take a listen in this new cause for civility to a gutter snipe from Tennessee by the name of Steve Cohen. And let's see if you think that he was being here, this new civil tone that the Democrats are asking everyone to embark on because they got trounced in the last election and they'd like to quiet us down. Would you like to listen along with me?
Certainly.
Okay. Let's listen, ladies and gentlemen, to a man who owes an apology to the nation, to the members of Congress who are Republicans, absolutely, and you just will not believe what this jerk has to say and how he very cleverly, and he was one not too long ago, we need to be more civil. Listen to what he tried to compare Republicans to. Listen very closely now.
They say it's a government takeover of health care. A big lie, just like Goebbels. You say it enough, you repeat the lie, you repeat the lie, you repeat the lie, and eventually people believe it. Like blood libel. That's the same kind of thing. The Germans said enough about the Jews, and the people believed it, and you had the Holocaust. You tell a lie over and over again. And we've heard it on this floor. Government takeover of health care. PolitiFact. Nonpartisan, Pulitzer Prize.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. We've, by the way, he then goes on to quote the St. Petersburg Times, which is one of the most ultra-liberal publications in the history of journalism. But did you hear what he just pulled there, Eric, as a liberal?
I do.
And I hope you think that's disgusting, don't you?
I think using the Holocaust for any kind of leverage is questionable beyond belief. But
yeah, well, he just did. And I will tell you, Eric, if you go to Freedom and look it up, because they have an archive, and when you see Paul Ryan do a 4-minute explanation of the double counting, the robbing Peter to pay Paul,
right? But
your socks are going to be shocked off.
I understand that, and I know there's some questions about the accounting, but again, it's a bipartisan organization that's not trying to benefit the Democrats by doing their accounting.
No, but the Democrats give them the information, and then they just put it together. Sir, do me a favor. Sir, I wish if I could play it for you now, I would. But I'm urging you to go listen to Mr. Ryan, where I told you can find him. Then you call me back in Baltimore from 9 to noon. It's not going to cost you that much to call, and we'll discuss the Enron accounting that they did to come up saying that it would be not cause the deficit that it's going to cause. It's definitely CBO being forced to use Democrat liberal Enron accounting to get that thing done. The people in Enron went to jail. The liberals, well, they just lie. My name is Tom Marr, sitting in for Mark Levin. Time to take a break.